So you can see we've got the 5 Series running again with the new turbo on it. I've put the air filter box back on it just to hear what the engine sounds like, because I did start it with the boost hose off it. Started it with the boost hose off it down there. I kind of hear some chapping a wee bit, so I might be wrong, but put all that back on it. Intermittently there was kind of some, I'm hoping it's just diesel knock, you know, pump sorting itself out, or the air pathways have been relearned on it, so the EGR, the turbo, the machine, the Autel has done the reset, the relearn, hopefully, so it sounds alright now, fingers crossed. So, and we've got the Autel still plumbed in, so, and we did clear all those fault codes and save them all, so we'll go back in. No, we don't want to enter the current model. We'll go back in just the engine in a minute, and we'll check for trouble codes. Air mass too low compared with the calculated. Intermittent, we'll raise that, and we'll go in here. In fact, there's a wee repair assist there, so there's maybe we'll run that and see. There's maybe a wee fix there. Like I said, these Autels are geared up for BMWs, Mercedes, your kind of prestige stuff. So yeah, they're all quite good, these things. So it sounds alright there in the background. It does. I'm going to get it warmed right up to temp, make sure everyone's alright with it. Maybe I've knocked that pass-through device. No, it's still in. So that's taking a wee while, but yeah, we'll see what that airflow meter code's all about. There you go, it's loading up, but it was well soaked in oil. It might be something we need to change, so it is in there. The engine sounds alright at the minute. So fingers crossed. Maybe I'm just being a wee bit nervous because I've seen, you know, how much oil's come out that intercooler, so always a worry when you know, I'd rather stop the engine, I thought, and rather than save some of it, you know what I mean. So one other thing I did notice on this car, when I was fitting the turbo, when I was wrestling some of the intercooler hoses, I could hear this strange noise, and I thought somebody was maybe up in the roof, chapping the roof, but it's not just Audis that are affected by this problem. Obviously the ultimate driving machine, the BMWs, as well are affected by this phenomenon of backing plates that no longer connected to the vehicle. So that have been making a horrendous noise as well. So yeah, we'll need to get that sorted, to be honest with you, but we've got other stuff to be cracking on with today. We've got a little Polo for service, we've got the Range Rover, we need to get a tyre on and get that for MOT. That's wee Picanto on the ramp as well. Wee Picanto, the Skoda, we're not sure what's happening with that one yet. That one has a DPF issue, so I might need the DPF fixed permanently. There's other options on it, I suppose, a new one which is expensive, so well, that sounds okay at the minute, so fingers crossed. I've not really revved that car up yet, other than when the boost hose was off. I just given it a little portion. We're giving it a little portion, just a little quarter portion on the throttle pedal, on the loud pedal, just to make sure there was no crap in there still, you know. We shouldn't have been really. I mean, we cleaned this thing out, this intercooler, pretty well, so hopefully, and then obviously we ran it, so that should hopefully take care of all any excess that was in there still. So, and hopefully that turbo's alright. It's a new turbo. I do have the balance sheet and all that there for it as well, for when it was balanced. So this one here, so this is the turbo that the customer elected for. So you can see there the guy, when he has done that, he's put it on, he's done a graph for it, so he's done a balance on it. So that test 27th to the 5th 2020. So he was working late that night, that guy, I tell you. He was working late that night. I don't know if maybe that time's wrong, like on that computer, but either that or he's doing the kind of shifts that I do. So god damn you, Autel, come on. 99%, man. Give me 99 red balloons any day, come on. Oh, come on, man, come on. So sounds alright, doesn't it? We'll get Mr. Clutch, to be honest with you. I can't bother squeezing in, so this is Mr. Clutch, sometimes Mr. Brake as well. We'll squeeze him in here. So there's no lights on other than that kind of red telling us the bonnet's open. The wee red German man there's telling us to put the seatbelt on, but there's nothing else lit up, no warnings. It sounds okay. I can hear the turbo whining, so I'm not hearing any crazy rod chaps. I don't think the rod's going to be coming through the block to me, so hopefully now that it's got all the correct oil in it and the correct type of oil. So what that's saying there is a lid can close the unfiltered air snorkel after working on the air duct. If a lid has been installed on the incorrect side of the cooling air routing, the case will present this fault code, really sorry. So okay, we'll carry on there. Could be we've just replaced the air filter, to be honest with you, and I think it is all on right, but it just kind of goes on with no, this is the air filter box, to be honest with you. This is it, and it seems to be clipped down there. It's maybe the air filter, maybe that's not on right. It just seemed to push fit in, so we'll just say yes at the minute. Mount the lid on, right. So try it again. Where's the code? Yes. I'll read the code. So it's not there at the minute, so happy days, hopefully. So hopefully then there's no issues. Then the engine doesn't sound too bad on it. It's nice and quiet and down now. When I did start it, there was, I mean, I've been doing this job for a long time now, and I did work specifically in an engine room. It wasn't called an engine room, it was called Europower engines a long time ago. So, no engines I'm familiar with. Doesn't matter what kind of engine, 2-stroke, 4-stroke diesel, even Range Rover ones. So, and the one behind that is a Mitsubishi. That engine won't break unless somebody's been tampering with it. No, but they're generally Mitsubishi engines, generally pretty good. Same with those ones, to be honest. Honda engines, they're generally pretty solid, pretty good. Like that wee car started after 9 years and not running. So, see here we've got the big Bradbury lift. So Bradbury, and it's been a good little lift. It's been a good lift. So, yeah, we'd recommend that one. The 5-ton Automotive. It's really good for the big vans, so big sprinters, big looking vans, Range Rovers, Discos, all the Range Rovers, L320s, L494s, really does them all. So, see there, we're still getting covers off underneath it. We're not hearing any rods chapping away. There's no smoke coming out it, thankfully. It's not filled this workshop with smoke. We did clean all of this as well. New sump plug in there, new sump plug washer as well. We left that Britain all weekend, so we can see the light on. You can see up there the nice shiny new turbo. Haven't seen many leaks